Now I'm going back to the primitive edge so that I can give you. Now you think, forget about this slide, forget about it. Just look at me and understand. Don't go by these slides and all. These are only for sake of your concept clearness and all. Look at me and understand. To the video. Think we do not have money. Or really we didn't have money in primitive edges, correct? Then does that mean that there was no business? There was business. We used to use in the barter system, isn't it? We used to use the barter system. I'm having rice, you're having fish. I want to eat fish today. Okay, and you want to eat rice today. So I'm giving you 1 kg of whatever, some amount of rice to you. You are agreeing to that, and you are giving me fish, and I'm making fish curry and eating. This was the concept earlier, isn't it? We used to call it barter system. Now, if you see this system, forget about today's system. You see this system, what used to follow this, the primitive edges as a social animal, as a social part of our living. Okay, what used to happen? We used to interact with that in between the two parties, isn't it? And we'll say, I will tell you, I'll prove you that exactly the contract, what we are following today in organization, it is the same. It is the same. But in that case, it was verbal. In that case, it is written, simple. Okay, because it has got changed. Now I'm going from slowly, primitive age to modern age, marketing concept change, and definitely how this contract comes into the picture in marketing. Okay, understand that concept. Now in the primitive age also, there are the two parties. I am selling, you are taking, or in short, not selling. I am giver, you are the taker, give and take policy. Very frequently we take it. That came from primitive age, that barter concept. Now in that case, each party are seeing something value to others. Means, I am hungry, I want to have a non-veg food today, I want fish, that is the value for me, I will buy it. That guy is hungry, or that family is hungry, they want to eat rice, that is the value which I am giving it to him. It is not only the price, that is the reason he is taking it from me, give and take. Then what we are doing, or they were doing, they were communicating. Bhai, I have fish, understand? I have fish, you have rice. How you can understand that I need fish? Sorry, whatever. I need fish, you need rice. Whatever. I need rice, you need fish, whatever. So that means what? I am approaching to you, or you are approaching to me. That means you are making the communication. Now, communication does not mean I need to say something, Even in primitive ages, they could not talk, but through sign only they could used to communicate and used to exchange their words, isn't it? So communication, it's not the wordings. It's not that I am talking to you. It's not like that. So two parties communicating to each other. Now, again, I'm saying two capable parties. Now, this is a main important in that exchange and the value and the contract. So two capable parties are communicating to each other, and they are making this delivery to each other as per their value proposition of the product and service. Now I am saying, okay, fine, you take 2 fishes, you give me 2 kgs of rice. You are saying, no. I want 3 fishes, I will give you 2 kgs of rice. Okay. I am offering, means I am offering something, you are accepting or you are rejecting. That is the exchange offer, isn't it? Offer and counter offer, or we can say offer or the exchange offer. And then if these two parties are saying that, okay, fine, 3-2, 3-2, I am okay, then we are exchanging these things. This was in primitive ages also, here also. If you go through these 4-5 points, exactly the same we are following in business contract. I don't know whether you have you have any paper of corporate contract or corporate law? Are you listening? Or I am only talking?
Yes, sir. We have corporate.
Yes, we are listening, sir.
So not this semester, or this semester, or later on?
No, this semester.
Okay, fine. So I will not get into contract much, but you have understood there are 5 basic things wherein 2 parties would be there, value proposition should be there. In contract, it is value proposition is not mentioned. It is called consideration. Okay. And then communication, offer, accepted, rejected, offer or counter offer. And then capable party means sound mind, not drunken, and all of those things, all those things. And then finally accept and reject and all of those things. There are 5 points up there. Is it okay? Now, if I ask you, or if I be a student and ask to the professor, sir, we are doing this contract in pen and paper and writing. Correct. We are considering this as a contract. How come this is as a contract? How come this is as a contract? So please understand, verbal communication is also a contract unless and until you are disputing or unless and until you are denying. Now, if you see, forget about the slides and all. Sometimes our parents used to say, he's an honest person. There's a value of his word. I will deal with him. Isn't it? वो अच्छा आदमी है, उसने बोला ना, उसके भरोसे में ये किया. Correct ना? That is the contract, verbal contract what we had. Only problem is verbal contract is difficult to prove. That is the reason we are writing everything, making everything in written pen and paper. That's it. Verbal contract is also equally accepted in the court of law like the written contract. So why we are doing so? Because in the primitive ages, we are following that. Written contract came maybe 100 years, 200 years back, not before that. Okay, agreed now? So these are all the exchange of values which you are doing in the marketing concept. Forget about now fish. You consider instead of fish, you are with Infosys, you are giving a service. And instead of rice, you consider the amount of dollar you are expecting from the other party. Now, when I am talking about this contract, I'm talking about this exchange, I'm talking about everything. Again and again, I'm taking a talk about the value, talk about the value, talk about the value. Now, why I'm talking about the value? Because it is not the money which you are paying. Now, coming to this era, come back from primitive age to today's age, okay? Now, when we are involved into that kind of contract, okay, or anything, talking about marketing, positioning, targeting, segmentation, and so on and so forth. When you are considering about that, it is not the money which you are talking about. Tell me one thing. Normal cases I'm asking. Think that you want to buy something. Think that you have visited one shopping mall and you have bought one AC. You want to make the payment cash or you want to make the payment through credit or debit card or some sort of online or Google Pay or something like that. Now you tell me the same question, whatever I have asked you. Think that you have gone to a shopping mall. You have bought a AC. You want to make the payment now in today's era by cash or by any sort of online payment like debit card, credit card, Google Pay, whatever. I don't mind into that.
Online.
Online only, sir.
Correct, na? Why you want to make it online? Let's say save time. I don't know what is the saving time, but let's say save time saving. Second thing is, it is a payment immediately, or I will have the record in that also. After 1 year also, I can see the my bank statement and can prove that I have made you the payment and ask for the duplicate bill or something like that. Third, cash management is difficult. Many things, right? Many things it may be possible. Now, my question is why you are doing that? You are getting some benefit. You are getting some benefit. So value, if I ask you, it is a simple function of benefit and cost, or benefit and the price which you are paying, isn't it? The moment benefit, yeah, it is there, little bit higher side, then I am getting some extra value. It may be emotional, it may be functional, it may be energy related, it may be time saving, it may be monetary, anything you name it. Why we are using car? Why you are using two-wheeler? Because I am getting benefit, though I am paying some amount of money to buy that vehicle, but I am saving huge amount of time and harassment. Isn't it? That is the reason I'm buying car. What is that? Time and monetary value. Whatever. So there are some benefits which we are considering, and that is the reason against that, we are getting value. IRCTC. If you want to book a ticket, now, today's era, you will go to IRCTC counter, or online you'll go to irctc.co.in and you will book it. Some problem is there, hinges are there, something. Otherwise, we will not go, isn't it? Now, you know that IRCTC charges, I think 50 rupees per ticket. Though you know that 25 rupees or 50 rupees you are paying extra, 25 rupees or 50 rupees you are paying extra to book the ticket, isn't it? After that also you are taking the online service, because you are thinking you have saved some time, sort of time without going there, some sort of energy without going there, and so on and so forth. In terms of that, I am spending 25 rupees extra. So understand the value. So value is nothing but the function of benefit and cost. Without that, if you promote any product and service, it is bullshit. Nobody is going to come to you. Nobody is going to come and buy your product or service, whatever. Fine. Now think, sometimes I crack jokes with the face-to-face students that think that you are getting married. You are unmarried, you are getting married, and you have gone to see one girl or whatever, lover, boyfriend, girlfriend and all. What you are doing? You are trying to sell yourself, project yourself that, look, if we become the life partner, there is some value proposition to you. Isn't it? I am little bit better than other. Over there. So let's say Sanjay is better than Sandeep. Correct, na? So Sanjay is saying that I am better than him. You please select me so that we can become the life partner. Some value proposition you are talking to your girlfriend or would-be partner, and all, isn't it? It is vice versa. Correct or wrong? I also did with my wife before marriage and all. It's normal thing. So the benefit is, value is nothing but the benefit and cost function, wherein we'll talk about. Fine. Okay.